It's called India Seattle. It's, you know, it's an indie folk album. It's like sonically, it's pretty warm. It's like not, it doesn't kind of like come out and like kick you in the face right off the bat, because it's kind of like this, you know, piece of work as a whole. And I think when I was making it, I just was like, yeah, kind of wanted it to be like warm and kind of inviting rather than like punchy and brash, which I think a lot of times these days, like people are recording a lot of music like for the radio and like thinking of that. And I think because this record I made a little just for myself, I was just kind of in that like mindset or like space. So you can really hear that on the album. That it's just like, it's like a little like layered and has kind of these like kind of minute details and has a lot of attention to those like details, and it's like, it's kind of this like kind of warm thing as a whole. The audience hates me every time, you know. They're always throwing tomatoes and other fruit at us. The fruit's always rotten. No, like people are like digging the album, and it's awesome to have like a great band playing with me, like my friend Ethan over here, who came all the way from America to do some shows up here in Western Canada. And yeah, people are generally like really stoked. Like when you like, come out and like can play like a good show, like we play like a great show, and I think mostly it's just like, you know, kind of getting out there and getting in front of lots of those people, and people are usually like always super stoked. You're so different. Recently we played at the junior high school that I grew up going to, and I'm throwing this fundraising event in my hometown, which is Lyndon, Alberta. And so throwing this like fundraising concert for two of my friends that passed away in the last year of high school, which was about 10 years ago. And so the whole town's kind of going to come out to that, and because everybody kind of loves my music there and loves getting together. So it is always like a little bit of a homecoming, even though I haven't lived in Alberta for like 6 or 7 years. So it's like pretty fun to come back, and when I'm in Lethbridge, we see the friends that live here, and there's like a bunch of them. So yeah, it's good being in Alberta. My hometown's pretty supportive. You know, my mother's still, you know, always wondering when I'm gonna get a real job. But everybody else seems to be really stoked. Yeah. Everybody always tells me that, like, you know, my life is really envious. They're like, wow, your friend is so good looking. They're like, I wish I was traveling around playing shows. Yeah. Most people say that. And then there's just the one person that doesn't say that. Her name is Helen.